Silver jewelry.
Okay.
Gold.
Of course. No, but that's good news
That's
for me.
so pretty. Okay, let's look at the vintage darker gold.
Okay.
Very pretty.
Ooh.
This one's better. So this is the metal that goes with spring. This is the metal that goes with autumn.
Okay.
This is the metal that goes with winter,
Mm.
which is also high intensity. You're better in this though. Your skin, your eyes.
Okay.
Everything's harmonizing. This is better.
Love.
That's pretty. Okay, the great thing with your hair too is spring has the most bandwidth when it comes to hair color, and you can change your hair and not lose harmony with your skin. You could be a warm brown like your sister. You could be blonde. Most springs are mousy brown and they go blonde. They love blonde.
Interesting.
Springs love to be blonde. So I'm not surprised by that at all. But you could be warm brown, and some are strawberry blonde.
Interesting.
So they can change their hair, whereas if you're winter and your hair is naturally black and you dye it blonde, it's never going to look right with your skin.
So would you say always be a warm blonde rather than cool? Okay.
I would stay blonde. Your hair color is perfect right now. I mean,
cool.
This is warm.
For the most part,
you have some bright pieces. That's fine.
Right.
They're actually. I mean, you have. It's most. I would call you most a honey blonde.
Yeah.
You look warm to me.
That's what And honestly, like when I would be cool, I'd be like, something's not right.
Yeah.
And then my hairstyle's like, let's go warm. And then
I like it warm. Yeah. You have intense. You have a high intensity. So that spring, that's the most intense palette, along with winter.
Okay.
So they're very bright.
Love.
So you need bright colors.
Perfect.
You can do the muted. They're gonna be camels though. And let's look at chartreuse again, because that light is easier for me to see on you. So this is a color that a lot of people cannot wear, and it's gonna look really, really pretty on you.
It's striking.
This is my palette too. So when you find a sweater, buy it in this color. A satin dress would be so pretty in the summer with your blonde hair.
Okay.
You could do this, and you could pop colors that aren't in your palette that we're going to look at from winter that are really eye-catching too, that complement, that are cool. But you're going to put them like on your shoes or in a bag. We're just going to keep them away from your face because they're so cool.
Yeah.
So we'll come to this. But this, I love mixing with all of the...
Amazing.
So pretty. Hot pink to avoid now. I know I love this on you.
Pretty.
So the hot pink that you don't want to do is the Barbie hot pink, and that's blue based.
Throw it all out.
So instead of this, you're going to be here. More watermelon hot pink.
Love.
Okay. Anything golden is going to be, this is amazing.
I love that.
I do too.
So
good. Okay, so if we're just looking here. This is better. Okay, good.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Pretty.
I hear all the time, well, I'm blonde, I shouldn't wear yellow. I'm so glad you
No,
wear
I
yellow.
love this is my husband's favorite color for me.
Listen, you have all the yellow in your palette. You have more yellow in your palette than any other palette. So yellow is wear as much of it. Wear yellow. And right now, there's more yellow in fashion than there typically I've ever seen.
Yes.
There's so much.
Love that for me.
I can't even find a bad yellow. I was thinking, okay, so this is a yellow. Wait, let me show you this. This will have gray in it. This is more of a neutral yellow, so it's not going to be as good. It's still pretty on you.
Right.
It's still pretty, but it kind of makes you gray. Do you see how much better you're wearing this? You're more glowy.
Love.
Healthy. Okay, so this is going to wash you out. It's really icy. Cool. This is better.
Oh yeah.
And I have a lot of that color. I know.
I feel like I'm the closest. Like I go see mom every single day.
Yeah.
There's not one day that I haven't missed. Like even though I don't live with her.
That is sweet. You're sweet. That's girls to me.
It's special.
Okay, Do you see how this is lacking the harmony? I'm gonna go ahead and uncover your hair
Yeah.
now because the white is just not harmonizing because you're so warm. Okay, so here I want to see you and the color together, and I want to
Okay.
see harmony. When I pull this back, harmony.
Yeah.
Pretty, but not harmonizing, and it's
Right.
the undertone.
Mhm.
The undertone is the problem. Where here, you are just popping in the color.
Right.
It's not competing with you. It's not draining the color from you.
Mhm. Love.
First.
Both.
You're gonna
I
shop one.
should clean out the closet first. That should be first priority. But if I know me, I'm like, who's having a sale?
Right, I know. It's the perfect time to do this.
Well,
It's
and
spring
I'm a
time.
spring, and
In
spring.
spring, it makes sense.
Perfect.
You sound so Disney. You sound like a Disney princess.
Oh, stop.
You do.
Yes. Thank you.
Did you ever work at Disney?
No. I did
No?
musical theater. I was a musical theater major for like my first year in college. And that was the goal. I was going to go work at
At
Disney, but
Disney?
I didn't.
Oh my gosh, you
I-
remind me of a Disney when you talked.
Stop.
When earlier he said thank you, I was like, Ariel's
Oh,
here.
you're
I
baby.
know.
Look, I'm blushing.
I know.
You made me blush.
I know. My
Oh.
one of my best friends, her daughter's musical theater.
Oh,
And
yeah.
she taught. She's yes.
I did birthday parties for a little bit.
As a princess?
I did. I had like 2 or 3, not many. But
Oh,
I
you
was
did
Rapunzel,
too.
and then who else did
Oh,
I
I
do?
can see you doing that.
Oh gosh, but it was
Oh my
fun.
gosh, that's so funny.
She's the responsible one.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see how pretty that is compared with this? This is okay, but
Right.
so even your makeup needs to all be. You need to be leaning into more coral, peaches, and think peach, bronzy, warm colors.
So you know that trend that was going around about low contrast makeup?
I've heard a lot about this. Yes.
So like, do I wear low contrast makeup? Like,
You can.
okay,
You can. What are you doing now? What do you like to
just
do?
pretty natural.
Yeah.
I mean, I do a lot of browns.
Yes.
A lot of browns, brown mascara, brown liner.
And like brown peachy blush
Okay,
or coral.
good to know. Okay.
Brown nude lips or
Yes.
pink. Just no rose or mauve.
Okay.
Periwinkle's going to be wonderful.
Okay.
In your color wallet, we'll have more purples. So you have this one. Here. Good. And then gold.
Gorge.
Lots of yellow.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to run out of yellow options. So pretty.
Love.
The brightness, though, when you're blonde like
Mhm.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's perfect. Perfect.
Good
for
job,
your
Eric.
palette.
Yeah. Agreed.
Which palette do you like better? Just curious.
I like the spring.
The spring, me
Yeah.
too. I know.
Mm-hmm.
This.
Almost. Yeah.
It's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.